And welcome to my desk. I hope that I have sound now. Oh my god. This is like horrible. I better write in chat that and ask if people can hear me. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, I hope that the I have worked out the sound issues. So I'm just sitting here excited, waiting for someone to come in and tell me if I got any sound on my stream. So I'm just gonna keep talking, and the sound is on. Oh my god, that really stressed me out. Hello, Christy, and thank you so much for letting me know that I'm sitting here with sound. But it's kind of, like, yeah, good luck that I didn't have sound on my first try because I opened up my scrapbook and then there was a spider inside. Hi, Colleen, and it totally freaked me out. But I got the spider pushed away on my table. But oh my god, it gave me such a shock. I opened up this page right here, and then this spider was lying inside my scrapbook. That really spooked me. I'm not so good at spiders. I don't know. There's just something about it, and I know that it was like super tiny, but but still, it was a spider. Yeah, right, Colleen. Eek. Oh my god. My son is also really scared of spiders. And like young people, they text you a lot, and I'm not so good and fast by texting on my phone. I'm better when I'm writing at a keyboard. And then I'm down shopping, and then instead of calling me, I get this text from my son. Eek, Denmark's biggest spider is in my room. And then I'll text him back like, well, what are you texting me for? I'm down at the supermarket. Can you just go out? And then he texts me back, no, it's between me and the door. And then I just had to hurry home, and it was so humongous. So we managed to catch it under a glass ball, and then we had to wait for my hubby to come home so he could like pick it up and take it outside. Nobody of us wanted to touch it. Oh my god, it was so creepy. But anyway, I'm trying to talk about this journal right here. I'm just gonna slide everything back and rewind and pretend that I have not started my stream. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that I bought this reception book. I think it's called that. I don't know if I'm translating it correct, but it's a book that I can buy if you want to throw a wedding or a party or something and you need to get organized. And I just simply fell in love with the layout and thought that it was so easy to mat with pattern paper. So I did that month ago. I actually honestly don't know if I ever have showed this for you guys. So I'm just going to go through um, the structure of this book because it might be inspiring for people to look at. Anyway, it opens up as a trifold, and then in this section here, there is this envelope that can catch ephemeras and stuff, and I just decorated it with pattern paper from Stamperia. And then here is a booklet that you can take out because it only hangs in an elastic band up here. So it's so nice, you can work on it on your desk, just this book. And then I attached this purse hanger here because I don't know, I just thought it was cute. And this book is actually meant for notes and stuff. And there is a lot of papers, like where you can take notes or put pictures or whatnot. And then in the back of the book, besides being a house for tiny spiders, there are these secretarial look-alike pockets where you can simply just slide in ephemeras and stuff. And they're made out of like a sheet of paper that's just bent so that the corner creates a pocket. I think it's so cute. And I immediately thought that, oh, that could be a journal. And then this side over here is a little bit not so functional. It also hangs in an elastic band just by taking the back cover back page in like just slide it in. But I really once again love that you can work just separately on this tiny book on your desk. And then I inserted this flap right here where you can open and then decorate inside. And this book I inserted acetate for a clear pocket here. And then yeah, I kind of decorated a little bit in this book. It's a very weird book because it's something you need for if you're planning a wedding, where people are gonna sit. Did you send out the invitation and stuff like that? But it also have these cute pages with secretarial pockets. So I just decorated like a freak. And then it got like these pages, guest list and stuff, and ideas for where people could sit, seating plans. So it's a little bit decorated, but I think it's a little bit difficult to work in this one because there are so many pre-printed pages. So I think if I should work with it, it should be like a full cover of uh, of the page. Hi, Gail. And then I just inserted old postcards because they had the same color scheme. So I wanted to keep it in that really like beige, sepia, very muted tones. But as it often happens, it was fun to decorate the book, and then I just shelved it. So now I thought that I would come back and work in it, and I could simply just start drawing in it. I did do a little bit of artwork in it, but not a lot. Just you know, some weird things, but really not a lot. Mostly just like decoration and everything. So that's the plan for today. Hi, Cass. Hi, Chris. Yeah. So and then my plan is to kind of spin off on that pattern paper because I think I got some die cuts with this. Oh, this one here. I really love this. I almost just want to call it underwear. I know it's not underwear. It's like a corset. I think it's called a corset. So I was just thinking about getting inspiration from that corset. Maybe this one here looks like I can maybe sketch something out. And then I'm gonna make it into like an art armor corset by inserting pockets that can carry like pencils and notebook and watercolor palette and a ruler. So it's gonna be like almost like a blueprint style. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work with this fountain pen here and to so what did your son do to fix the sound? Yeah, well, I'm doing the company taxes at the moment, so I actually used a USB divider thing to be able to attach a special scanner that I use for scanning in all the invoices. And for some odd reason, my computer have decided to lock that USB port only to the scanner and not to our sound setup here in my desk. So yeah, I don't know. It was just a computer thing. Yeah. Yeah, but it's really weird. You can't plug in a USB slot in my computer and just interchange it with different slots over and it just confuses my hardware for some reason. You're busy cooking, hi Sabria? Yeah, we got sound. Yeah, I was like, he gave me that really brief explanation like, heads up, when you use these splits, then it messes up with the gate address uh, of what you used to use. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe he just blew me a warm wind. I have no idea. When it comes to technology, he can just say whatever and I will be like, oh yeah, okay. So, but I want to invite this sepia tone into my drawing. So I think I'm gonna snatch out some ink tints in that kind of earthy tone. Got this one. Okay, we got like four. Yeah, it could be kind of cute to make some swatches of that also on my page. I'm going for like a blueprint work drawing, like this person who made this drawing want to sew or create this. I don't even know what to call it. Okay, I can immediately tell that that green tone is not gonna be in my color scheme. A good thing I swatched them out. So I'm just gonna take out this green here. Oh yeah, we got green over here. Okay, I'm gonna keep the green. So okay, um, yeah. In my head, I am really experiencing like a blockade right now. I think it must be because I have been sitting over the books all day. So I've been using, is it left or right side of the brain, the logic part of the brain. So I can kind of tell there is a resistance in my mind to open up the creative department. So hello, hello, are there anyone home in my head? I think I'm gonna change that dark um, brown into something more like sepia. Sepia. Um, det være bark. Wasn't it like uh, dark chocolate? Maybe this one. I'm looking for that pencil that's called bark. Ah, that's still not it. Hi, Anlar. Let's see. Do we have another? Do we have another? Maybe this one isn't as bright as the pencil. Okay, this is a nicer color, actually. Okay, and like I would on a technical drawing, I would like write down the colors, and it doesn't don't have to be specific. I'm just playing with this page right here. This is called, oh man, is it really just called, oh, it's tan. I couldn't really read it. Tan. Oh, dark chocolate. I could eat some dark chocolate right now. Like your blood sugar is like totally low when you're just sitting all day working with the books, like company books, not the scrapbooks. I would have loved to have worked with scrapbooks all day. I think this is the willow and oak. And I put that pencil back. So I'm just going to do like that. Okay, this will be fun. I wonder, should I sketch with the ink pens? That could be nice. Maybe take that oak pen. It looks nice. This one, yes. Hi, Amber. So, um, okay. Where did she go? I thought that I had like a reference. Maybe I only got this one. Okay, I think first I want to sketch out just the line work. Oh man, maybe I started up too big. Okay, we're gonna work with it. And we got that cute hourglass shape, and it goes down in like a point. I don't know if I told you guys that this is a paper pad from Stamperia. I have no idea what it's called. I worked on this particular scrapbook month ago, so everything is out of my mind of what the paper line was called. But I know that they have a paper line called just lace, so it could actually be from that. I think it could be cuter if I came in with a really dark value for, so like really stands out that these are holes. Yeah, that is like the basic structure of the. Okay, that's like the base of it. I think I should just add a little bit of shading, not a lot, but just a little bit. Hi, Judy. Oh, that's so nice working with a water soluble pencil. You can just do stuff like this, soften it up a little bit. Okay, and now I want to give it all like a shadow. Oops, on the behind the scene kind of shadow. So I'm just gonna come in with some watercolor. I think I'm gonna go for like a really dark greenish tone, just so it's not like hanging out there on the page. Um, yeah, I like that. The great patina for the page. Maybe I could go crazy with some sort of an ochre over here, maybe just to kill some of the white of the page, so we don't have so much bright. But I think the beauty would be to keep it sketchy, sketchy. So not really going to make a nice edge on any of these splotchy things here. Hey, K-Berg! Welcome to my stream. Oh, it needs to dry. Okay, let's go crazy with the design. This is gonna be okay. Maybe I need a little bit darker. I'm sorry for being so anal with the shadows. I just want to come in with a little bit darker value just right here. Okay, this is gonna be like a super uh, corset that can carry stuff, you know. So now I'm gonna build a ton of pockets, and I'm using the fountain pen. So there's like no erasing. Okay, I'm gonna heat set this first because I don't know if this ink will just feather out when it touches the wet paper or poke through it. So let me see if I can connect stuff at this desk without losing my camera or my sound. I wouldn't be surprised, when first one thing goes wrong, they come in threes. Okay, hold your ears. I just read your comments, Samia. Yeah, it could be like more spacious up here. That wouldn't be bad. So if I just enlarge it up here, I'm gonna wait with the bow at the very end. Okay, first of all, if I was her, I would have like here, I would have a small pocket, and from where a couple of scissors are poking up, and a pen, and if I can draw like a clip, something that looks like a clip, and then I'm gonna do stitch lines around that pocket like it was like just quickly stitched on. And then I think that should be like the front pocket of yet another pocket coming from the back. So it kind of is something that goes around her waist from where just top and tips of pencils are poking up. Okay, that was like really intricate. I think to make the illusion complete that is like colored pencil, I'll just kind of color in that hint of the barrel that we can see of the colored pencils. And of course, we would know what it is. Other people would be like, huh? So there's like a green pencil here. And then a brown. Yeah, I think that really gives the illusion of something creative right there. Maybe I can enhance the shape of this scissor. There we go. Let's see. They are super comfy, Gail, made to measure and not all tied around the boobs. Let's see. Uh, Watches a lot of costume ladies who remake vintage clothing. Oh, yeah. You know what? I really love all the detail and stuff. There's something really likable about something that has cost a fortune. So they are really paying attention to strong seams and lots of details. Okay, that's like one pocket. Then I think that here should be like a grab all pocket from where a traveler's notebook can lie, like sideways. Oh, the Midori pocket. Okay, it's stitched. Of course, it's stitched. So it would be like this. Okay, how the heck? I'm gonna draw a Midori from a strange angle just so it kind of comes out like a 3D. Okay, I'm gonna color that in, that's for sure. In this, what do we have? We have that oak color. Was it this one? No. oak, this one. And I think maybe I should back it up with like a notepad so that it comes more obvious that it's the paper pocket. So I'm just gonna try and make like a spiral bound little note block here. Dang, that was a really messy rendition of a notepad. Okay, I'm gonna continue the idea of a book pocket here and give myself a upright standing notepad instead with linear paper on it. Okay, that color here could be this one. Should there be something on top of that pocket? Uh, we could actually have some sort of pen loops because this is going underneath a dress, right? So you could actually have some pen slots poking out. Oh my God, can you picture her getting stopped in the airport at the custom? That the scanner just freaking out on her, like beep, beep, beep. Okay, I'm gonna make like stitches. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a wet brush to just. Oh my God, I did that. What I shouldn't have done. I kind of touched the ink before it was dried up. So it's just gonna have a little bit of a smearage. Okay, those pens would be like in a dark color, but not to make them black. I think I should get a dark gray ink tens like this one, natural gray. Yeah, I like that. Uh, they might hold you in, but I don't pull you in. Oh, you're talking about when they are lacing the corsets. Hi, Nanette. I could never imagine wearing such a corset. I mean, yeah, okay. I just got this graphic image of myself. If I kind of raise up things in my body, I would create this table up here where all crumbs of everything I eat will land. So I don't think that I'm in the market for trying to be laced up like that. Okay, we got colored pencil, we got scissors, notebooks. We need a ruler. Where could you? Oh, you know what? You could have like a side-loading pocket here with a ruler. So it's just poking out right here. I'm simply just gonna write ruler. Otherwise, it will just be a strange rectangular shape. So this is a ruler pocket. Okay, here I'm gonna give her some sort of I think it must be like a detachable tool belt somehow. So I'm gonna pretend that she laced up her corset and then afterwards took on this pouch belt here. And in here should be like, first of all, a small pocket for brushes. But this is actually like a giant pocket where you can slide in your watercolor pans. So I'm just gonna pretend I'm gonna give her a cake pan set, just so I kind of you get the illusion of what's inside this pocket right here. And there are of course going to be colored in different colors. And then maybe a pink. Okay, and all the add-on pockets, I think I should color in the same tone, so it kind of gets obvious that it's like an add-on, and it's attached to this sort of belt right here. And this could actually be like something that's hanging here. And of course, here she's got like all her ephemeras and stuff. So let's make that a different color, like green. A holster for Tim's sprays. I'm gonna give her a glue rack up here, like lots of pockets for glue sticks. And then I can also I think I'm gonna give her a glue rack on one side, and then the other side can be a rack of inks, Timmy inks. So the sprays would, I'm just gonna make like really weird sprays just coming up like this. And this is Uhu glue sticks. This is oddly fun for me. Okay, these are those pockets. And the Uhu sticks are yellow. Okay, and the Timmy sprays, they can be like all sorts of colors. We got pink, we got your purple. Um, what else? Want something bright, like a teal, and this really crazy pink. Now it's taking shape, like looking like a colorful tool belt. Gets off soapbox, go back to chopping butternut. Okay, Safia, enjoy your dinner cooking. There's a lady in the UK who makes costumes for films, and she does videos of her in full corsets and Victorian dresses, doing all sorts of things. Martial art. Oh, that's interesting. It must be such a fun job. Oh, hi, Janet. You got there in time for the ruler. That is good. Okay, let me just think. We got our color. Oh, tubes. We need a rack of tubes. I think we could actually make a sort of decorative pocket system here that kind of follow this shape of the corset. So you can have some paint tubes down here. Oh my god, we also have to make a room for a matte medium. That's gonna be a chunky Okay, I almost cussed right. This is a family show, Lena. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, my mind is totally kickstarting from a very logical place because I'm sitting with the company books on a deadline. So I have had a very not so creative day, just working with the wrong side of the brain. Okay, red and blue. A holster for Timmy sprays. Okay, guys, we need to have a tiny attacher somewhere. Um, Maybe it can hang over here in this belt strap right there. If we make like a belt strap. And how the heck does that look? I'm just gonna use this one to sketch after. You would of course hang it here so it will stick out. Nobody's gonna know what that is. It's like a really clumsy drawing. But you know what? That gives me an excuse to come in with some technical description. I'm just gonna write Timmy tiny attacher, and I'm gonna write right here. It's not just any notebook. It is a Moleskine because it got that very narrow shape notebook. And these right here are her acrylics. And this is like the most beloved pocket. It is her Midori. Her Midori travel notebook. And ooh, this is her fountain pens. Or should it be like a brand? Um, we got a Sharpie. We got a fountain pen. And then we could have like a black Posca. Just to be super specific, like her hand-picked tools. And of course, this is the Timmy metal ruler with an iron, you know. Oh, we need a craft knife. How would you carry a craft knife? Maybe you would carry the craft knife up here with the scissors. Can I spell to scissor? S C E S S. O R E S. Scissors. It looks weird. Scissors, craft knife, and that's the Timmy ruler. And this is her watercolor. And up here we got distress inks. And this is Uhu glue stick. Glue. Okay, so far so good. Okay, that purse right there. Hmm, that could actually be a ton of things in that little pouch. I'm thinking sticky notes first. Sticky notes. Um, I'm thinking the metal things you need for your tiny attacher. I'm just gonna call it clips. Clips. Oh, I'm just gonna remove notifications. They're blocking the chat. Let's see. A Lamy fountain pen. Oh, you're so good, and of course, yeah, you and Janet knows your pen. Make it a Mont Black. Okay, if she's gonna carry a Mont Black, it has to be. It's the most expensive treasured pen, so it has to be stuck right in between her boobs. So right here in the most precious, there's a Mont Blanc mountain. Is a Mont Blanc pen slot. I can just see her slide it in. Whoop. That's her Mont Blanc. Okay, in that pouch, we got sticky notes, we got clips, we got the. Let me think. What else do we? I'm just gonna write poker because I use this tool so often for all sorts of strange things, and to me, it's a poker tool. Um, oh, it's called a cleaver. That's right. If I had cleavage like that, exactly where you would carry yours, right? But Janet, we know you're so butt infatuated. I think you can find another cleavage on your body, but it's not the best place to store your Mount Blanc pen. Oh my god. Tweezers, that's a good one. Another spelling test for me. Oh man, Nanette, I'm so glad that you spelled it. Tweezers. Tweezers. Um, I'm thinking. Um, she don't have a heat gun because she's like a Victorian lady, you know. Um, that was water dripping from my glass. That was not me slurping, drooling like a kid. That would be so awful. Okay, she's gonna have a bunch of washi rolls. How can we? Maybe we can make like. Look, she has a bow here. You could have like a bow that you can open up and then release all the rolls of washi. So I'm just gonna make a, a very big rack of of washi. Um, it's actually gonna be a very decorative washi rack. So if we first like draw them, and then I can draw the lace that's holding them up. Okay, it looks really confusing, but it's gonna make sense when I put in some color. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a bow. Oh my god, it's always a little bit annoying to make a bow looking nice. Okay, let's try and color up so we can see what's going on. Okay, that's the bow. And then I think I should just come in with a bunch of colors for the washi. Oops, too many dark colors. What about a yellow? I think I'm gonna be more aggressive with that pink bow to make it really pop. Okay, that's her washi tape. Okay, let's see. Hi, CB. I'm sorry if I'm missing people in chat. I am, you know, really absorbed in this thinking process because in the back of my mind I'm still wondering what could be in that pouch. Oh my god, CB, you could have worn this vest for your Maryland trip. You would have everything on it. I think we should draw it on the back and then show that on the back she's storing her jelly plate. Like, it could be fun. um but so far uh we got room up here for something that's not so big. So I'm thinking, looking at my desk. We have brushes, we have I'm just looking around. Maybe some, let's see. Maybe just some more watercolor palettes from these, cuz man, you cannot just have one palette. I'm gonna make them as round cakes. Ooh, good tip. You have to wait a little bit before it starts drawing on this fountain ink, or you're gonna smear it out. Maybe I can give a little bit more shadow for this. Do you have ink pads? Oh, no, that was a good idea. Maybe all of the top tier of this boob things could be ink pads because it's up next to the ink spray. And I think she would divide it up. So on one side she got like the oxides, and then on the other side the distress ink pads. I'm gonna sell this idea to Tim Holtz. This is just distress ink. DES. Oh man, I made a spelling error. DESTESS ink pads. And this is the oxide. And I'm just gonna give them, I think, yeah, just I'm gonna go like really muted tones. Timmy wouldn't mind. He's into sepia too. Then they're also like a little bit pushed back. I would like that. Uh, didn't we have like this one here? Morning, Carol. Okay, I'm gonna just heat set this because I have a wicked plan about coming over with a top glaze to somehow give the whole corset a color. I got something wet right there. And then these one are brushes, so they could be like brown. And that belt could be the pink. Okay, I'm just gonna heat set it to be sure that I'm not smearing out something. Okay, now I want to come on top with some sort of a glaze, and I'm just pondering what color to pick. I would go for something ochre. Ochre. Just to give it some patina. Oops. I think that I should try and work in some details with maybe pearls or something that kind of would decorate it even more. Now I'm thinking, okay, I got a glitter pen. Maybe I can do like some gold. No, it won't show up. Let me try and find a cover pen. No, it won't show up. Okay, Posca to the rescue. Orange glitter Posca pen. Just coming in with some dots. Yes, it's visual. I'm just coming in with this decorative shimmer, like a pearl rack up here. And in here could we also decorate it. And then maybe I could give the illusion that there is some sort of lace. Like this consists of like a top layer of something that's like a lace. No, it's not really working. It simply just picks up the Inktense color below. I'm just stubbornly continue because I'm stubborn. No, it doesn't really show. Do I have another glitter pen? Mm, maybe I can. Yeah, that was nice. And just to be totally anal, I'm just gonna put in some dark in these holes right here. Yeah, I like it a lot. Ooh, my camera is not really showing. What an odd light I got on my stream. Can I do anything about that? Okay, up close to me, it looks a lot more warmer, like a lot of different tones. I'm not sure that the camera is picking it up, but it looks fun and nice. I'm working with a limited palette, a lim- a limited corset palette. Yeah, only two palettes. I think, yeah, this was fun. It could be fun to do one more. I think I should call it something. It should have some sort of a title up here. Um, my art. I'm gonna call it my art. Uh, should it be like corset? How do I spell corset? Crafty corset. Oh my god, that's a perfect word. I'm gonna take it. CRAFT corset. Hi, Dar. And then I'm gonna call it first draft. I just want that word draft in there because I wanted this to be like a blueprint idea. Uh, before you see, looking like that. Okay, I'm gonna make another one. This was just one page, but I really like the idea. This one, look at that one. It's got like a skirt and everything. Okay, I could make a skirt right now. I could pretend that this was the corset, and now I need like a crafty skirt, and there we can attach pockets to carry jelly plates and larger arches pads or something. Something crazy. So I'm just gonna pretend that up here is the corset coming, and I love that detail with just the binding is showing. It's just disappearing upwards. And then what shape should it have? I'm just totally winging it. Where? Oh, here it is. I like this one. This is the Inktense pen. I like this one because you can kind of dissolve the water in it. I wanted to go into a bow. I really like that effect of a bow. So I'm just gonna first put in a bow. Okay, here we got the beginning of the skirt. I'm just gonna see if I can make it look a little bit more colorful. I'm just dissolving the ink tints. It's so easy and flexible. I should have something pink in here. Do we have? I don't think that I have. Maybe watercolor? Okay, that's a nice and feminine beginning. Okay, let's do the skirt. Let's see. You need a bone folder? Oh, yes, yes, yes. I think the bone folder actually could be inside that pouch right there. A bone folder? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go for like a layered look. So like this is one layer, and then we have another tier coming down here. Okay. Here we have like a giant pocket where she's got a gel plate. A jelly plate. How do I? It's lying inside some sort of container. I'm just gonna write jelly. Okay, that's a jelly plate. And then, of course, we're gonna make a pocket here for the brayer. Oh, that was a weird angle. Actually, I should just have made like a shaft holder because okay, it's gonna be like black, I think. So I'm just gonna find a dark ink tins. This one here. Is this a pencil? Yeah, it's a pencil. It's such a cheater in the ink tin set. There is a pen called the outliner, and it's just a generic pencil. But I keep grabbing it. This is a black roller. Okay, and that's super messy. So, but does she have like modern baby wipes, or does she just use cloth? I think she should have baby wipes. Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna give her down here because they're kind of heavy. We're gonna give her a pocket shaped like a bag so she can like a clutch. And in there she's got her baby wipes. And it's just attached to the dress. Maybe I should give some background shadow just to kind of put in some color here. I'm thinking maybe this one here. Ooh, I hope this is somehow dried up. Okay, this paper is like when you add your watercolor to it, it just instantly soak in, and then you have to be like really fast to move it. Okay, more of that um dark. That was a little bit too dark for my taste. Let me see if I quickly can spread it out before it decides to just camp on the page. Um, yeah, because you always need a jelly plate close just in case. That's true. Okay, but you actually also need like sketchbooks, And she also need a scoreboard for some reason because you can't leave your house without the Martha Stewart scoreboard. So let's give her a pocket to carry, like first the scoreboard, and then because it's gonna be so stiff, you can have Arch's paper pad backed to the scoreboard. So it's gonna be a closed pocket like this, and just in case an extra bone folder for the scoreboard, just for the scoreboard. And also she can use her bone folder like a page slider, to slice up the Arches papers, because I always need something that looks like a scoreboard, a bone folder to slice off my pages from the paper pad. Okay, I'm just gonna heat set this because it's like really wet out here. It just suddenly hit me that it's actually called a brayer. A brayer. Okay, in here we got, and it's very important that it's the Martha Stewart plus Arches paper. Yeah. She's gotta have her Cardi notebook. I think, that could be like she could slide in, and it's gonna be like a ring bound Cardi notebook right here. And now it's gonna be a little bit confusing that there is pink there. So I'm just gonna color that in with, let's see. You could actually have something that's already done on that watercolor notebook. So we're just quickly gonna make like a scene. We got some sky up here. Okay, what am I doing? Watercolor. You got some sky. We got some earth. We need a sunset. And then maybe some more blue here. And then we're gonna tap it off. See what happens. Add in some brown. Now it's just like really muddy looking. Let's see when it dries up if I can add some pencil. I like that it got that watercolory look. I hope it dries up a little bit puddle kind of way. Cardi paper is one of my favorite handmade papers. Cardi's sketchbook. Yay! Oh, she needs some deli paper? Yes, that's a very good idea. I think if I was her, I would carry them around that kind of like deli paper galore where you can just rip them off. She bent them and tucked them underneath some sort of a lace thing going on here. Lots of deli paper. And then we got that the weird, maybe I can soak it up a little bit. Oh, I'm almost peeling off the paper. I'm quickly gonna dry it. I'm gonna poke through that with a pen. Good idea, daily paper. Okay, I'm thinking, oh, this is starting to dry up a little bit. I'm just gonna make a lot of strange things on this one, just so it looks like she actually painted something. Okay, yeah, it's very practical. Now I'm thinking if I should go crazy with Posca pens down this lace. You could. Can you see it for you? Okay, if I have like a black, what would I do? Okay, in general, Poscas can be like with a dark barrel and then just a colored lid. So we can actually give her. She's not gonna have like a lot of Poscas, but a nice selection. And it could also be alcohol markers. Oh no, the barrel would be white for. Ooh, I'm gonna make one side the Posca pens, and then the other opposite side can be white barrels, looking like alcohol markers. Okay, and now comes a really tedious process. I need to add some colors to that rack of lids. So let's just yeah do this for K-Berg. K-Berg, you got your purple, you got your blue. Oh man, it's gonna look so beautiful, like really colorful. This could actually be a fun drawing to make if you had to swatch out some products. Paint, draw a dress, and then make your swatches. make it look like she's carrying some sort of long rack of pens or something. Thanks God for gel pens. They come in so many crazy colors. I don't even have to look what I pick. I just dig into my stash. And I don't want to read any OCD comments about they should be color coordinated in rainbow. Where would one be able to purchase this outfit? Asking for a friend. Oh my god, it has to be a collaboration between Aunt Beck, who is the seamstress, like she can sew, and then it has to be shipped around different people to stock it up. First stop would be Janet's place to get her hands on that yummy Mont Blanc. And then we would go to Anne Lara's place because she got a nice selection of Lamy pens. Of course, Posca will be a visit to Kathy Bird. And I guess that I could pitch in some watercolor palettes. And yeah, why not ask for the acrylic tubes from Kathy Arbor? And Colleen would have a nice selection of deli papers and sketchbooks. And then I think, oh, what could Patty? Patty, she must have some. Okay, we're gonna get the washi tape from someone who has a huge collection of washi tape. I think I'm gonna ask Dee Dee for the washi tapes, and then Colleen for the inks, and Lori Paint Girly. She's a fan of Tim Holtz, so I'm gonna steal the ink pads from her. Let me see. Oh, who have I forgotten? There's a bunch of people out there. I think we also need a ruler from Janet. And oh yeah, there is just there's something we need from Sandra. What could that be? Hmm. She might actually also have Arches watercolor paper, stencils. Oh, who said stencils? Of course, we need to go past Mariah to get a bunch of stencils. We need some sort of stencils. Also, okay, I need to make some dark colors here so I can put in a lot of white um, streaks to look like the alcohol markers. So I think I'm just gonna do like this. Maybe if I have like a buff color. Oh, but I think the general fitting like should be done at Barb Oven. She's so good with fabric. Okay, I need a color up here. Also, let me tint it with maybe this kind of a yellow just to make it stand out a little bit, but not too crazy. I said, and then it became like really yellow. But now you can kind of tell where the different layers are, and this layer up here could have like a greenish. Okay, and then some shadows. There would be like a shadow here under the deli. This pocket might also have a little bit. There was a lot. All these layers will have a little bit of shadow. Oh my god, that's like the sloppiest word. Okay, could we just concentrate a little bit here, Lena? Oh my god, we forgot to mention Eileen in all of this. Eileen is gonna be the supervisor of this. In the end, it's gonna end up at Eileen's place because she would very easily detect it what's missing and would have the available stash to refill it. Maybe this pocket should be some different here. And then a shadow under this. Sorry if I missed anyone. Oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna heat set this. Okay, now we're gonna come in with something like super intricate because it needs to stop past Judy's and get a lot of journal dangles. So here we go, Judy. Are you ready? Oh my god, lots of dangles just hanging here. Tassels, a little bit more tassel. And simply just hanging here like an earring. And let me get the name correct. Journal jewelry. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Journal jewelry by Judy. Judy journal. That's perfect. Let's get in all the alcohol markers. Who's crazy with markers? That could be like Dee Dee. All these white barrel. Oh, hoo markers. Did Didi get like the 360 setup, or was it like 400? Oh, hoo. Dang, I don't even know if I can spell it. Is it just oh ho oh oh who? It's like I'm missing a who. Oh hoo markers. That's a fun one. We actually got some real estate down here. Pan pastels. Oh, that is so good. Of course, you should have pan pastels. Okay, is there a okay, the whole edge of her dress is gonna be pan pastels in clear pockets. And it's going all the way up here. There's like 80 of them. Kind of have to imagine that they're continuing all the way around. Okay, I'm just gonna heat set that so I won't discolor it. Yeah, CB, you're right. But you know the trick is if you got a big popo, you must add something that attracts people's eyes to a much more heavier place on your body to kind of camouflage your popo. So I think this earns a lot of good things. It's like these gel pens are a little bit annoying to cover with. So I'm just gonna use pencils. And now we're coming with all sorts of colors that don't exist in the pan pastel. But we get the idea. I should just have grabbed like a handful. Pan pastels. Love it, love it. We got some real estate right here and here. Ooh, that could actually be like a round what do you call it? The magic bullet gel plate. What is it called? The 8 ball. A color chart. Oh, Kathy Burr. I bow. You know what? Of course, the color wheel is gonna be here. How could we not? Okay, look at Lena have to think. We got a primary here. We got 3 primaries. Oh my god. Okay, look at me think here. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? That's been a long time since I have to paint the color wheel. Okay, we got yellow. We got your blue. We need a red. I did it wrong. It has to be like orange. Oh my god. You got your red here. And then in between, we have the purple. The orange. That's not orange. And the green. Yeah, I think I passed the school of primary and secondary colors. And then the black in the center. That was a good one. Okay, I got something. I think I want to make like a thing that you can turn on this color wheel. I think I'm gonna make like one of those, where it's like kind of striped. So it looks like you can do something with this right here. I should paint in this pocket here. I'm gonna put it on a like a purple. I think I'm gonna make both pockets purple. Okay, of course we need something right here that could be. I'm thinking colored pencils, but it's better that they are like in a rack or somehow. Maybe it could be like a pen case, um, a pen pouch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We um like okay, okay, this is gonna be tedious to make. Underneath these daily pages, we actually have a pen roll that's rolled out and stitched right into a dress, and it's got these elastic slots where you can put in pencils. It's gonna look like super fierce in real life, like almost like ammunition to a machine gun. Okay, that's just the start of it. And I think I'm just gonna use colored pencils like this. That's a Christmas. Can't leave the house without my Christmas. Oh, this is where the big battle comes. Is she carrying polychromers or Prisma? Hmm. The big battle between polys and Prismas. And then I think I'm just gonna give the rack holder a color. And that would be, who was the winner? Okay, we're gonna ask Judy. She colors a ton. Is it polychromers or Prismacolors in this rack right here? Or something completely different? Like Black Widow? Is it Brute Fooners? Is it Holbein? It's Prisma? Okay, Prisma. There. Now she can leave her house. We need some soft tools for these pen pastels. I would attach them. Could they be like right here? Could be like a pouch for the soft tools. I'm just gonna do like this. Whoops. Yeah, and a fixative spray. Uh, that could actually be right here, helping her to tuck in maybe her tummy. And every time she sits down and bent, it says, it's gonna press the. I'm gonna write. Can I write something? Okay, I'm just gonna do like this. Fixative spray. Guys, we need a gel matte medium. Is a place up here? It have to be. Maybe it could be like. It's so not nice to have this round jar of gel matte medium, right? Like a like a, like a fat roll, but we have to take one for the team. I almost hit matte medium. Yeah, that's it. And it is 8 o'clock. Exactly 8 o'clock. You know what? I think I should end my stream. I don't want to roll over Bob Owen. So sorry for the abrupt ending. Just happened suddenly. I'll see you guys over at Bob Owen. Have a nice weekend and thank you so much for showing up on my stream. I wish you the best. Okay. Bye bye.